Okay, so the question is y plus 1. So y plus 1 over y squared minus 1. So y plus 1 over, so this one is the difference of two squares, so it will be y plus 1, y minus 1, and y plus 1. So it's cancelled, so your answer will be 1 over y minus 1. Yeah, as simple as that. Okay, so this one is also a very much interesting question. So we are given the sum. So the question is find the sum of the first 4 terms. So find S4. So using this one, so this one already we've been given the sum. So just replace where there's any, I'll just put 4. So 10 minus 10 over 2 to the power 4. So 10 minus 10 over 16. Then the answer will be 9.375. So that will be the sum of the first 4 terms. Yeah. So now the other question now, which they are asking us to find is find the first term. So it is very much important to know that the sum of the first term. So for example, the sum of the first term will just give you the first term. So I'm going to say S1 and 1, they're just equivalent. So the sum, so they're saying find the sum of the first term. Oh, sorry, they're saying find the first term, just the same as finding the sum of the first term. So if I can press 1 where there's n, then I'm going to find the first term, because the sum of the first term is the first term itself. So first term will be equal to 10 minus 10 over 2 to the power 1. So our answer will be 5. So 5 was the first term. Okay, and then the other question is saying find the first 4 terms in a progression. Find the first 4 terms. First 4 terms in a progression. So we know that geometric progression goes like this: a, and then second term would be a multiplied by r, and then it goes on to say third term would be a multiplied by r but r squared, and then it just keeps on going like that. So what are we going to do? So for example, we are having the sum already. So okay, let me even utilize this space here. So I'm going to write a r and ar, then just goes on ar at the part, and then goes on just like that. That's how the sum, or that's how the progression go. So if I want, what I can do, I can just find the sum of the first 2 terms. So for example, if I say a plus ar, then I'm going to find the sum of 2 terms. And then since I'm having the sum here, which is 10 minus 10 over 2 to the power n. So where there's any, I'm going just to do 2, because I'm finding the sum of first 2 terms. So if I add, I'm finding the sum. So a plus ar is equal to, so the reason why I've used this, I want to find the value of r, so that I can use it to find the terms. So 10 minus 10 over 2 to the power 2. So my answer will be ar equal to 7.5, and then I know my a is 5 plus 5r equal to 7.5. So my 5 go to the other side. So 5r will give me 7.5 minus 5. So 5r, we say 7.5 minus 5 is that's the answer. So it is 2.5. So I'll divide by 5, even this side by 5, giving me as r, which is half. And so what am I going to do? So from 5, I'll just be multiplying with half. So since the first term is 5, so these are the terms which they want. So first term is 5, so first term multiplied by 5, it will be 2.5. Then 2.5 multiplied by half, it will be 1.25. And then half multiplied by this one, it will be 0.625. So if you want to prove it, you can add all these. They must give you 9.37, because that is the sum of the first 4 terms. So if you add all these, they should give you this. So that's how you can even prove, if you want to prove, if that's your interest. But this is how you can deal with a question as such. Okay, I think this will be our last question under geometry progression. Now, if you're having any question, feel free to ask, especially concerning the same topic. If I didn't explain very much clearly on you want clarity, I can still give. Okay, don't forget even to subscribe. Thank you for that.